three right now. We're talking about your money, particularly if you're at retirement age, or so are you or someone you love 70 and a half years old or older. Some things you need to know. Stewart Welch joins us now with a very important reminder. We're talking about people avoiding a big tax hit if they do something incorrectly. What is that?
So it's the required minimum distributions. If you turn 70 and a half this year, or you're older than that, you have to take distributions from your retirement plans.
Okay.
And if you don't do it, it is a 50% penalty, and there are really not any exceptions to it. Well, there's one exception. So if you turn 70 and a half this year, you either take it by December 31st of this year, or this 1 year you can postpone it until April 1st of next year, or as late as April 1st. But if you do that, you have to take two next year. You have to take the one for this year next year, and you have to take the one for next year next year. So you get hit twice. That money comes out, it's ordinary income.
Right.
So that's why people don't want it.
Right. So but you got to take it.
You have to take it.
So you got to do something with it, right?
You have to do something with it. And so a lot of times people don't need the money. So if they don't need the money, one thing, this is a trick. One thing you can do, if you're still working and you have a 401k, you can take the IRA and see if your plan will allow you to roll it up into the 401k. If it does allow you to do that, then you don't have to take any distributions until you retire. So that's one trick. Another trick would be you can take the money in and invest it in tax-free bonds so that you're not getting at least hit additionally on that, or dividend stocks, which are taxed at a really low tax rate, typically around 15%.
Okay, all right. So, but now there are some cautions too, right?
Yeah, there are a couple of cautions. One of the big ones is when you have money in, you have to start taking your distributions, and you have multiple IRA accounts. So you have one at this brokerage firm, at this brokerage firm. You can add all of those up and calculate your required minimum distribution from your IRAs, and then you can take it from any one or number of those. But a lot of times people also have multiple 401ks, like a 401k from an old employer. For those, you have to calculate the required minimum distribution from each 401k and take it from each 401k. So it's complicated. Again, if you mess it up, you face that 50% penalty. So you want to make sure that you're paying attention to it. And then the last thing I would say is people that aren't 70 and a half, first of all, you know somebody that's 70 and a half, pass this information on to them. I know it's going to be on your website.
Well, now it will be, and also the WBRC News app. But now, somebody who is just maybe just a basic tax preparer, would they have knowledge of all this to help somebody?
Yes, they will. They will. So I think great idea. It's a great suggestion. Contact your tax advisor. Go over this with them. Make sure you get this right. You do not want to face this penalty.
All right. No, definitely don't. All right, Stewart. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.